Flamio Hotman, how many episodes will Netflix live-action Avatar The Last Airbender have in Season 2 and 3? Let's look at it together in this video. Before we do though, some interesting news about the showrunner for the series. Albert Kim, who's the current showrunner, or at least was the showrunner, is now stepping down from Avatar The Last Airbender and moving from Netflix across to Disney+. Now, we're not quite sure of the exact issue. It sounds like his contract was up at Netflix and he chose to pick up a new one over at Disney. But it is a bit of a concern that another showrunner is leaving the Netflix series after the original creators left before season 1 even started filming. Now, Albert's handing over these showrunning duties to Christine Boylan and Jabbar Rassani. The good news is both Christine and Jabbar served as executive producers for season 1 of the live-action Avatar, meaning they've both had good exposure to the series already. Plus, Jabbar himself even directed episode 3 and 4. So it's not necessarily a bad thing because the people Albert's handing over to definitely have some good experience across the industry, but they've also been involved in season 1 already. So that's the first bit of news. Now let's talk about the number of episodes we could see in season 2 and 3 of the live action Avatar. I'll start by referring to comments made by Dallas Liu, who obviously is the actor that plays Zuko. We'll start by looking at the urgency of when they need to get back filming. You can see here from Dallas's comments, he references how big Gordon, who's the actor that plays Aang, is getting, and that he hopes they start filming before August. There have also been suggestions that because Gordon is growing so fast, and obviously getting older as people do, that they want to film season 2 and 3 back to back, which would make a lot of sense. That might even be the reason that Netflix decided to renew the series for season 2 and 3 together. The other thing Dallas goes on to talk about is the number of episodes. You can see here he recognises how episodes become more important and more crucial through the later seasons, and he says he hopes for 10 episodes in season 2 and 10 or even 12 episodes in season 3. To be fair, this thinking isn't too far-fetched. Season 1 did feel like they tried to cram a lot of information and a lot of action into those 8 episodes. So, increasing it to 10 episodes in season 2 and 3 could definitely help with some of those pacing issues. Now, to go with these comments, I did a bit of research across a few other similar Netflix shows in terms of similar size and similar fanfare. A lot of them had 8 episodes in season 1 and continue those 8 episodes across the other seasons that they've had. An example of this is The Witcher. It's consistently had 8 episodes across its 3 seasons. The same goes for Bridgerton and a few other series that I checked. The good news is there is precedent for Netflix increasing the episode count. Stranger Things is one of the most iconic series on Netflix. Now, Stranger Things in season 2 had its episode count increased by 1 to 9 episodes, up from 8 episodes in season 1. The Dragon Prince was also 9 episodes in every season that it's had. Also, another one of my favourite series on Netflix is Cobra Kai, and they have had 10 episodes consistently. So I'm giving you these examples because it shows it's not impossible and not unheard of for Netflix to allow shows to have 10 episodes, and it's also not unheard of for Netflix to actually increase the number of episodes for a series. The only issue I can see is that Avatar The Last Airbender is quite expensive. There's a lot of production that goes into it, there's a lot of VFX, there's a lot of scenery and cast and action sequences, all of which cost a significant amount of money. That's part of the reason post-production took so long. And obviously increasing the episode count just increases that cost. However, personally, I really think Netflix Avatar The Last Airbender could benefit from having 10 episodes in season 2. If you think back to the animation, there's so much story in season 2, and much of it is important in Aang and Team Avatar's journey. And just having those extra couple of episodes will just allow them to cover those important parts without having to mash too much together like they did in season 1. And as Dallas suggested, I would love to see 12 episodes in season 3. So that's what it's looking like so far, but what do you think? Would you like to see more than 8 episodes? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.